Hey, what's going on there, everyone? It's been a while. Hope you've been alright. Thought I'd share this one. Had a 4-day weekend from work and thought I'd get out there and cut up some of this leftover red cedar I had from a previous project. So anyways, I found a bunch of these strips that were roughly the same size and I ripped them down to where they were pretty uniform. Now I'm cross-cutting them to where they're all the same size and then doing my first glue up here. I will tell you the main reason I was doing something was just to get outside and do something and have a good time. The other reason, I recently got a grill and every time I grill out, I'll bring out like whatever I'm grilling and I'll make like 3 or 4 trips inside to get salt and pepper, to get some seasoning, to get a spatula, all this stuff. So I wanted a tray, like a little grilling tray. So instead of just going to the store and buying one, I thought I would make one and use this cedar instead of throwing it away. So after the glue up, I sanded it pretty flat, and now I'm running it through the table saw to get a whole bunch of strips that are the exact same size. Then I offset them so they wouldn't look the exact same, but stagger that white block. And another glue up here. Put that top board on there to keep it flat, keep it from bowing when you tighten it up. So I let this sit overnight, and as you'll see, it was a pretty good glue up, but as you'll see, I came back the next morning, brought my morning coffee out, and it had kind of stuck to the clamps. So I was trying to get it loose and knocked over the coffee. Not cool, man. Not cool. So once again, broke out the belt sander and thought I'd try to knock out at least all that squeeze out of the glue. So I needed a flat side, so I used the circular saw to get the first side and then ran all 4 sides through the table saw to get a pretty good rectangle. I decided right here that I needed to frame it, so I got another strip of the cedar and cut 45-degree angles to miter the corners and just took my time and slowly cut it down till it was a good nice fit and clamped it up for a little while. And then back to sanding. It was just pretty much a whole lot of sanding, this project. But it was nice weather, so outside sanding, pretty good time if you ask me. Then I ran all the edges through the router just to put a nice round edge on it. It looked a little bit too squared off for me. And I cut a little bit too deep on this. I should have done a more shallow cut, so I had to go back to the sanding table and really clean up all the edges. Then here's the moment of truth. Put on some mineral oil with beeswax, like butcher block conditioner. I'm not going to use it as a cutting board, but I just thought it would be a good choice. Really brought out those reddish hues. And it really had a lot more character and a lot more color than I was even expecting. So really happy with the way this one turned out. And now I've got me a little tray to carry all my grilling supplies out and look cool while doing it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I got a couple more projects I'm going to try to do while I'm on summer break. So stay tuned and I'll see you in a little bit.